This is the Red Dragon, or the Red Merc, that was stolen. It's currently in a salvage yard and it is going for auction. So if anybody is interested in buying this car, I'll drop the contact details below. If you followed this car, you'll know that everything on it has been renewed. All the subframes, the brakes, the gears, it's been welded, it's been painted. It did have new wings on it. It'll need new wings, grills, bonnet, bumper. But the wheels alone on that car are probably £2,000 worth. It's got a good roof. Basically everything is good on that car. So whoever ends up buying that will have a beautiful project to do. I don't think there's any structural damage on it underneath. You can see the dent there where it's hit, but it was rolled into a ditch rather than driven in, so I don't think there's any major frame damage on this car. Apparently that red 280 SL was listed on salvagemarket.co.uk with a reserve of £8,000, and that reserve was not met. But anyone who wants to buy that car could buy it for £8,000 apparently. As I say, I'll leave a telephone number and a link to who you need to talk to. On the same site, completely by chance, I came across this gold Pagoda. 1969 SL Pagoda. Now, they have actually mislisted that very slightly. It's up in Preston. The auction there has got 20 hours to go. I don't know if that's what the current bid is, £30,000, but if you could get a Pagoda for anything like £30,000, that would be a bargain. There's lots and lots of photos. I don't know why this is on a salvage site. I can't see any damage to that car at all, but anyone who's owned an old Mercedes will know that this car could potentially be rotted out. So before you go and bid £30,000 on a car, you'd ideally need to see it, or at least talk to them and find out what's wrong with it, because as I say, you can end up spending a lot of money on these cars. But this here drives, it's a driver, etc. As I say, there's no visible body damage. The one thing I do notice straight away is that the hood on that car should have a panel, obviously, that the hood folds under, that's missing. But anyone who's interested in Pagoda, that could be a exceptionally good price. For anyone who is in the slightest bit interested, that red 280SL, the R107 280L, it's a 5-speed manual, very rare, right-hand drive, beige interior. It's with these guys here, Forest Auto Salvage, just outside Gloucestershire, and they will sell that car for £8,000. Now, obviously, I'm a little bit biased because I owned that car previously, but if I wasn't working on any other projects at the moment, I would snap that car up because most of it is in pretty good condition, and it's a very beautiful car, beautiful wheels, lovely smooth engine. But you should always go and see a car. Anyone who's owned old Mercedes knows that they might look gorgeous, but by the time you lift all the mats up and everything else, they could be rusted out. That particular car is not rusted out, at least it wasn't a month ago when I last saw it. So there you go, Forest Auto Salvage.